editor-in-chief Kyle Mann and its managing editor Joel Berry. Kyle, I'm going to come to you first. And by the way, gentlemen, we love the beat. You guys are fantastic, awesome. In a dark set of days, you give us laughter and humor. So just wanted to say that first. You guys are awesome. So here, you got the left saying that conservatives want to ban books, Kyle, but at the same token, when the book is read, the very books that they want our kids to read, we can't play it on TV. It's that graphic that we have to beep it out.
It's kind of like a Babylon Bee headline, isn't it? This is the real challenge part of the Babylon Bee, trying to write jokes that the Democrats haven't already done yet.
Right.
You know, they don't want us to ban these books for kids, and yet you can't even read them. You can't even play them on the air because they're so graphic. You know, that's how they do this, is they get their foot in the door by saying, you know, they want to make you think that it's like that we're banning Dr. Seuss or something. But yet when you actually go to read the text of the book, you wouldn't even, you know, say those things in polite company. So I wish I had thought of that joke before they already did it in real life.
I'm just glad we got to play Senator Kennedy saying the word lube on television. But the same thing
made me very uncomfortable.
The same thing happened down in Florida, where Ron DeSantis had a press conference and began reading from some of the books that schools, libraries had been accused of banning. And he began reading, and in the middle of the day, the local television stations cut the feed because the books were so offensive that adults at home shouldn't hear what he was reading from these books. There were some, Joel, there was one book or books in this elementary school in Hillsborough County that were instructing kids how to have comfortable or non-painful sex. And the left wants you to think this is book banning.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you see these books read in these forums, you see the camera panning around the room and you see all the adults, grown people, shifting uncomfortably in their seats because it's so disturbing to listen to this stuff. And these books, like the one that you just described, you know, if you were to go onto a playground and give one of these books to children on the playground, you'd be arrested immediately. Again, I mean, it reaches Babylon Bee levels of absurdity.
Well, to that point, sometimes I read a headline, I'm not sure if it's a real headline or if it's a Babylon Bee headline because the world has become so insane. We could go be or not to be, to go whether it's true or not, whether you guys wrote it or it's real. But you guys, you're out with your new book, The Babylon Bee, Guide to Gender, the comprehensive handbook to men, women, and millions of new genders we just made up. So tell us about the book. Why do you feel the need to write the book? What are we going to see in it? When's it coming out? Tell us about the book. Kyle?
Well, it's way more appropriate for your kids than these books that are being banned. But yeah, we talk about what is a man, what is a woman. You know, if you're not sure what you are, we have plenty of quizzes in the book to help you figure out which one you are. We talk about men, women, and 437 new genders that we just made up right now. So you can pick your gender, and you'll know what new gender you are by the time you finish this book. And yeah,
you could be Democrats.
Yeah.
Look up new genders.
Joel, what's your new gender? Do you have one or do you have several? Because you're a two-spirit.
It's changed several times since I wrote the book. Yeah, it's really depends on how I feel that day. And that's really the point. It doesn't matter what gender you are. What matters is that you choose a gender and that you basically affirm this entire ideology and everything that comes with it. It's an entire package.
I can't wait to read the book, guys.
As can I. I appreciate satire. Satire is powerful in politics, and you guys do it better than anybody else. We appreciate you joining us on the show. The bottom line, good luck with the book, and keep up the great work. Keep us laughing. Joel and Kyle, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for exposing the absurdity of us all, really. Thanks, y'all.